Your parents sent you an Angelique present, but not me, so.
They don't love you.
I was opening the boxes yesterday and I was like, oh, okay.
That's funny. I'll have to call them again.
This is the Atomic Souls Podcast.
Let's see.
Yeah, fuck y'all. All right. Well, are we excited about the holidays?
Yes. Excited for them to be over.
Yeah. I thought last night went really well.
Yeah, it's been, it's the holidays. It's always going to be chaotic, so
Yeah.
just managing that. But yeah, last night was really good. It was cool to see, before the end of the year, having a wait list for the program and then also having our client Christmas party with their family and alumni.
Yeah.
It was a full house. It was really fun to see, and like the energy's really good. It's like, it's wild to have such a full house with such good energy. It's like 99% of the clients want to be here.
Right.
They're like killing it.
Right.
And it's like, that's unusual. And I think it's just really cool in like a good way.
Well, hopefully it will become more usual.
Yeah, hopefully we're changing the norm.
Yeah.
But just like working in like places over the years, like usually everyone's like super grumpy around the holidays and like,
Yeah. Well, I feel like
I don't
staff
want
is
to be
usually
in treatment. And
most places, staff's usually grumpy too, and I feel like
Yeah.
it just kind of shit rolls downhill. Like
Yeah.
if the team's grumpy, then it falls over to the clients, and the clients are grumpy, and it just turns into
yeah,
just a
we have
grump fest.
a really solid team right now and doing really good work with the clients. So it's just like, what holiday? They're just like, we're just going, like
Yeah.
doing it,
This has been a weird holiday season for the industry in general, right?
It feels reminiscent of 2020. Like the climate of whatever is happening right now, people are signing up. Like we had 4 people sign up week of Thanksgiving, 4 people sign up the week of Christmas,
Yeah.
and we're on a wait list. Like it's intense.
Yeah, normally we have a lull during the holidays because, who wants to get help during the holidays? They want to go get wasted, and then New Year, new me.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are looking for help right now, which is cool.
Yeah, it's been interesting. It's, the last few years it's been like ghost mode every Christmas and Thanksgiving and New Year. But this year it's like people are actually seeking help and getting themselves right. And that's really cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Well, do you have any particular topics that are holiday related?
Holiday related. The theme this week that we were working on in groups was impulse control.
That's a good one.
And for self, and then like expectations related to others for the holidays. If they're like all working on themselves, and then like you can expect your family to be healed just because you're healing.
Yeah.
So those are kind of like the 2 topics that came up.
Yeah. I think it's ironic that I see a lot of stuff on social media about like traumatic holiday experiences.
Yeah.
Like, an uncle shows up drunk and wasted and
Yeah.
starts chaos and all that type of stuff. I don't know, I just thought that was interesting. I don't know how that relates to anything y'all been talking about, but I just feel like I see more of that than I see of like happy stuff.
Yeah. Well, that goes viral.
Yeah. Right.
The bad stuff goes viral.
Yeah, nobody wants to see people be happy.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's funny because a lot of our clients were that drunk uncle maybe as well.
Right.
So it's like, not to like, I've heard some stories, but they're also like, oh, like what's my part in this dynamic?
Sure.
Maybe if I'm not drunk, then I won't yell at Aunt Linda for bringing up a topic that's frustrating. Maybe I can go like, take a breather, go to a meeting, or like step outside, smoke a cigarette, like come back later. You're more conscious and aware of like what you can do to avoid confrontation than just being like drunk and or high and going at it with family members.
Right. Speaking of smoking cigarettes, I'm telling you, that had been one of the greatest gifts I've ever seen.
You know you're in a recovery white elephant when there's a cigarette and a white monster.
Yeah, pack of cigarettes and a white monster was one of the gifts.
Yes.
That was great.
And a poncho in case it's raining.
And a poncho, yeah, so you can smoke a cigarette in the rain.
Yes.
That was pretty awesome.
There's always a gas station baggie
Yeah.
gift. Yeah. I was like, y'all are making me sad because nobody was like stealing from each other. They were so nice.
Right.
Just picking out gifts. Yeah. It's a really good group.
It's a great
proud
group.
of
I was
everyone.
enjoying being there and getting to watch everybody and stuff.
Yeah, it's been fun to like with people being out sick or holidays. I've been participating more in groups.
They're singing karaoke Queen afterwards.
Yeah, just no
was
prompting. Like
how they know every word. How y'all know this that well?
Yes.
I mean, it was younger people that were singing.
Yeah, they were laughing because one girl got a Queen CD and she was like, "Who's that?" And everyone was like, "Oh my God, you don't know Queen?" So after the party, they were like, "Let's put on Queen and karaoke to it."
Right.
Just unprompted, like, yeah, belting it out. I loved it.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Good energy.
So
Who doesn't know all the words to that song, though? That's a classic. Bohemian Rhapsody.
I would not have known every single word.
What?
I mean, they were like,
What was your teenage years about?
they knew like so the song has like certain gestures and stuff too in it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have got every single one right. No way.
Most of them.
Most of them. They were like 100%.
I got some Queen fans.
Yeah.
Some karaoke people. They do karaoke a lot, actually, I think, for a group.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like once a month, we have like an alumni group where like alumni come and we do like karaoke and game night and stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
Community building.
I gotcha.
Focusing on like social interactions.
Nice.
Apparently it's working.
Yeah, no, that's great.
They are brave enough to sing karaoke around 50 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really fun. So yeah, it's been cool to see everyone. Honestly, I was impressed how few people called out sick for that night, because usually when we announce, hey, we're doing like a fun night, sometimes, not usually, but there is a bug in front of me. Sorry. There's a bug. You can cut that part out.
No, I can't.
It was attacking me. Usually when we announce like we're doing something like kind of like silly fun, but like grumpy people will call out sick. But there were like genuinely people like out sick or with family this week. It wasn't like the grumpies calling out because they didn't want to participate. So I thought that was really,
Yeah.
I don't know, kind of cool to see.
Yeah, that's cool.
The,
Well,
like, camaraderie.
let's keep talking about holiday stuff.
Okay.
I'm curious, do you have any significant like holiday Christmas memories?
Do I?
Yeah. I feel like we've never talked about this.
I don't think we have.
We're not really holiday people.
Well, I have like, when my parents moved to Africa, I like stopped being a holiday person for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it was so hard to, like, they were in Africa.
Right.
And like occasionally, like some years we would go see them and like travel, or like they would come home.
How many years were there?
In Africa, 5 years, and then Australia 5. So they were gone for like 10
I thought
years.
they were in Africa for longer.
Might have been 6, but they were gone for like 10 years total.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was like 18. So it was like, okay, your childhood's over. Like, go, bye. Like, no
Yeah.
more family shit is how I perceived it.
Right.
In my emotional mind.
Well, it made you a very independent
It
person.
did. Yeah, I mean, there's
Yeah.
like pros and cons to it. But yeah, during that season, I was like,
You think there was more
fuck
pros or
holidays.
cons?
More pros, but like,
Yeah.
I was very depressed that first year. I was very depressed. So
My parents don't love me.
yeah, just, I mean, the extreme going from like, and like, I know this happens to people in college, but like, most people's parents don't leave the fucking country. So it was just like, so, it felt very dramatic and drastic compared to like just going to college.
Yeah, I guess.
Because back then there wasn't like Zoom and like we had to Skype and it was like shitty.
Well, you went to college like
Their
at
time
home
zone.
too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like an hour away.
Like I went to college and I left. I was like 10 or 11 hours away. So
Yeah.
it was a similar experience.
Yeah. I know. It felt different because all the time zones, the lack of communication overseas back in those times, it just felt like very, intense.
Yeah. Did they have Skype and stuff yet?
Barely. It was shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would Skype them and Anna, and that was it.
Yeah, because
But not really.
I don't think I got a phone until I went to college, or like right before I went to college.
I don't think FaceTime existed. Like, I think it was Skype, and maybe that came out like halfway through college.
Yeah.
So it was like, just bye. Like,
Adios.
yeah. So it was dramatic. But the holidays before that was.
Well, when we got together, you did holidays with my family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did holidays. But I wasn't like into like decorating and all that stuff. Like,
Yeah. I was never
some
into
people
that.
are.
My mom's obsessed with that.
Yeah.
I don't think she is anymore, but
Yeah.
like she was for a while.
Yeah.
I remember that was a huge thing, is decorating the tree
Yeah.
and putting out stuff in the house and all that.
Yeah. Well, she was stay-at-home mom, so like she had that
Yeah, that
like
was like
time
her.
to do that. I don't think my
thing.
family was ever like super. We would do lights on the house and a tree, maybe like a manger scene and stuff around the house, but I don't think my family was super like Christmassy. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Really?
yeah.
We were pretty Christmassy. The craziest one I've ever seen, though, was some friends of ours when we were living over there. We went to that Christmas party.
Your church friends.
Yeah, they were great people. I miss them. But yeah, we went to their Christmas party, and instead of having a tree, they had a massive throne for Jesus. I was like, all right, that's cool. You do you.
That was weird. I've
It was
never
weird.
seen
I
that.
want to say they even had like a big sword laying across it
I
too.
think it might. I didn't look at it too long. I was
Yeah.
like, this is weird. I'm
Like-
gonna leave.
Where do you put it at when it's not Christmas? Because there's 11 other months of the year.
They just leave it up all of the time.
Yeah, that's just in case he comes back. He's got a throne.
Jesus is king at our house. We're so special.
I thought that was just the most interesting one to me. But anyway, they were great people.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my favorite with my family was when we went to South Africa. Ironically.
Yeah.
We were at Madikwe Hills Resort.
Y'all were in South Africa?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, we're at a what's it called?
a resort?
Yeah, but when you like
All
go
inclusive?
see all like the wildlife
Safari.
resort. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they set up, there were maybe like 20 people staying there for Christmas, and they set up this long family style table and had all these foods and like all the staff and all the
Oh, that's cool.
people staying there like got together and yeah.
Y'all were
And,
in like tents and shit?
like glamping tents. Yeah. Like they were, that one was rooms, but it was like, yeah, like fancy, like kind of like a beach resort, but like in the desert. It was
Right.
like the same style, like kind of setup.
Oh, I just burped up whatever cookie that was.
They were really good cookies.
They were, but it wasn't great on the second round.
Spicy.
Holy crap.
We're struggling today.
Huh.
So yeah, it was like a family style with like all the people staying there and then all the staff, and it was really special. They had like little poppers and like the little paper crowns, and
Yeah.
I was telling Angelique about it, and I was like, I need to find pictures because it was like actually one of my favorite Christmases.
Mucho dinero.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was really nice though.
Yeah, I'm sure it was really nice, but it was
yeah.
brought to you by Chevron.
Yeah, thank you, Chevron.
Yeah.
That, and then I think growing up, one of my bad memories was we moved over a Christmas holiday. So like we literally like put a tree up and was like,
Yeah.
went to the mall and bought clothes that we wanted for the new year. That was
funny.
it.
We had
That was a sad one.
so every year for Christmas, they have the Siemens Church. It's like I want to say they're associated with the Catholic Church. I'm not real sure, but the Siemens Church it's like a bunch of people that support the guys on the boats and everything.
Yeah.
Mariners. So they bring out like a goodie bag every single year. And I remember one year it was a bunch of books in it, and it was very obvious that they did not look at what books they were giving us. So it was just donated books. We had one that was like Apothecary's Guide to Witchcraft or something like that.
God.
And it wasn't like a Harry Potter novel. It was like legitimate. This is how you summon demons. I was like, okay, cool. And they had another one that was like a sex position book. I forgot what it was called, but it's something like an Indian book with a bunch of different sex positions. I was like, these are like, I'm sitting here, I'm going through the box looking at these books. Well, it's a nun that's sitting there she's on the boat giving them to us. I'm like, thank you. I mean, the intent was good. I guess it's just people donate, old books and stuff.
Probably filter out what they're getting.
But anyway, that was a staple memory right there for me.
That's so funny.
But every year they bring out I bring those home a lot. They have like the hand knitted hoodies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or not hoodies. What's the thing? The hat?
Hat. We're struggling today.
What the fuck is it called? The little cold beanie. Yeah.
Our brains. We need today off.
Yeah. It's holiday time.
It is. Holiday brain.
Right. Anyway, that was cool. I always thought that was cool that they brought that stuff out, and I just thought that was really funny that one year with the books and stuff.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. I remember like specific like gifts and stuff from growing up. Thankfully nothing was too like chaotic besides when we moved and then when my parents went off to
our chaos was always just trying to go to everybody's house, because it would be like we have to do the morning at our house, and then we would go to Stephanie's for a couple of hours, and then we go to Momo's for a couple of hours, and you had to hit both sides of the family. And
y'all had a lot of family. We would be like,
we had so much family,
grandparents, and that was it.
Yeah.
And they were in the next town over.
Well, and then so Aunt Maud, she always did a big Christmas party, not on Christmas. It would be like a night party a week or so before. And that was always like a big deal as a kid, because they would have a Santa outside, and that was really cool.
Yeah. I think they stopped that like right as I was coming into the family, so I never got to experience it.
Yeah. They started getting a lot of sickness and stuff going on, and
they were all very old. Yeah,
people passing away. But they were the rich side of the family when I was a kid. Because that was the only time I ever went over there, was for like the Christmas party and stuff. But they had like a built-in bar at their house, and they would have a bartender for the party. Yeah. And that was just like blew my mind. Like,
Louisiana
oh my gosh.
rich.
Yeah.
Get a bartender in your house.
Yeah. But that was cool. And then I remember like really, really, really young, going over to Mama and Papa's house, my dad's parents, back when Papa was still alive. And we'd sit out there. I guess that's when I started drinking coffee at like 5 years old. Was my grandparents. They'd make me coffee milk, and I'd sit out there with Papa while he's smoking cigarettes. And we'd sit out there and eat candy and smoke cigarettes.
Jeez. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. They had a little wooden swing. Sit there on the swing. And he had like one of those like plastic lawn chairs.
Yeah.
Just sit there.
That's great.
I remember that very vividly.
Yeah. Because you were hyped up on coffee?
Hyped up on coffee. Yeah.
Your nervous system was like, I remember everything.
Yeah. And we just chain smoke one cigarette after another. Had this one of those like old school, like green ashtrays that had like the little metal holder and stuff.
That's so funny.
Yeah. That's when I first started playing piano too, because the old piano that's at my parents' house, it's like a family heirloom. Yeah. It was at Mama's house, like in the back, covered in trash. Whoa. And as a kid, I went and uncovered it and everything so I could play it.
You're like, I'm hyped up on coffee. I unlocked a new piece of my brain. Yeah. I'm a piano master.
I got superpowers. It was like the Limitless Toddler Edition. Yeah.
gosh. That's funny because Harley was wanting to play the piano today.
The piano. Yeah. So when you play yours? No, I'll play big piano.
That's how she says banana too. She started saying regular banana, and I said, no, it's banana. Stop saying banana.
You're going to screw her up.
I know. It's so cute. Yeah.
She's going to be a teenager hanging out with people saying, y'all got some bananas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is funny because my parents used to like heart me about, I said biscotti or pillow instead of pillow. And they would like get so mad at me.
Do the pillow one again. Yeah.
Pillow with an I instead of an E. For some reason, that was like the worst thing I could ever say.
Pillow?
Yeah.
I don't hear the difference.
Pillow?
Pillow?
Pillow.
Pillow.
I apparently didn't hear the difference either growing up, but they did.
Okay.
Oh.
Your parents are like very proper though.
Yeah, they thought it was going to like hold me back or something if I said those things wrong.
I could see that.
But I'm like encouraging Harley, like, say banana still. Like,
Yeah.
keep it going. It's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. I don't know how we got on that topic, but anyways.
Yeah. Holiday memories.
Holiday memories.
Yeah, I mean,
I think we would go skiing occasionally.
I've never been skiing.
Really?
Never.
I enjoyed it as a kid. I feel like I did it in college with my dad, and I'm so tall now that it was less enjoyable.
Yeah, your center of gravity is like way off.
It was really hard to stay upright.
Same thing with like skateboarding. I liked skateboarding when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And now I get on skateboard and it's like, I feel like I'm at the top of a ladder or something. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
That's kind of how skiing felt going back as an adult. I was like, oh, not a fan of this.
Yeah.
It's fun to fly though. And then I got lost on a black diamond by myself.
Fun to fly.
Like fly, like ski, like fast. You're like going really fast. It feels like you're flying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
But yeah, getting stuck on a black diamond by yourself in a snowstorm is not fun.
Yeah, that sounds like it was. I don't like snow. Like, I hate snow.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I like was going through trees and I was like, I think I missed my turn. It was supposed to be a blue. And then I like fell and like a powdered snow up to my waist. And I was like, I just laid there and like ate. I had a granola bar and I ate it. And I was like, I'm gonna take a moment and like pray to God I don't die. And so I'd like dig myself out of that after like 30 minutes of just laying there.
That's funny.
I finally like got back down to like the halfway point. There's usually like a lodge with like coffee and stuff. I was like, I'm gonna sit here for like an hour and just like recover.
I don't think we've ever traveled for, I could be wrong. I'm sure my mom will watch this and correct me, but I don't think we ever traveled for holidays.
Yeah.
It was always just eating with family around the house.
We would ski, but that was, I don't think that we did anything other than that. And it would be like from like Midland to like Colorado. It was like a pretty easy drive, so it wasn't like a crazy trip for us.
It's a drastic difference in scenery, though.
It's huge, yeah.
Midland's just flat nothing.
Desert to the mountains.
Oil
and
wells.
Snow. Yeah. And then in the summer, we'd go up there and do like camping and like ride horses in the mountains.
Yeah.
My parents really like that shit.
We would we would go do horses in the mountains and stuff like that. We never did it like on Christmas. We would always
Like spring break or something.
I don't know. I remember going and it being cold. I feel like we were never there for holidays. We were always home for holidays.
Y'all had a bigger family, like extended family though. Like
We had a really big family, yeah.
ours is kind of small. Like we wouldn't like pieced apart.
Well, the older generation too. So like Mama's generation before everybody started passing away. There was so many people that were, aunts and uncles, but I wasn't actually related to them. They just happened to be neighbors for the last 40 years.
You had a good family community.
Right. Because I remember as a kid going to my mom's house for parties, and it was like a block party. Like the whole neighborhood was over there.
Mama is mama to a lot of people.
Right. Yeah. That whole area's changed drastically now because I think she's one of few of that generation that's still around. But
I mean, she's mid-90s.
right, right,
She's, yeah. That's like my grandfather when he was in his last few years. He's like, I've outlived everyone. I hate it.
yeah,
It's like, yeah, that's crazy.
yeah. There's a thing I was watching the other day. It was I forgot. It was some church, and they were talking about the pastor was talking about how the elders were telling him like, hey, you need to talk to such and such. It was like a missionary that was a part of their church.
Yeah.
You need to tell him to settle down. He's gonna, he needs to calm down. He's gonna hurt himself. He's getting too old. He's like, he's 90 years old. The motherfucker gonna die regardless.
Yeah.
Like, if he wants to go out swinging, let him. That's what 90-year-olds do. They die.
Just let him be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have his energy at 90. That's great.
Yeah.
We should be asking him how he does it. What's your secret?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the last few years with Mr. Bill though, talking to him and I'm like, hey, how's it been going? Just waiting to die. I'm like, you the one fighting it, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he was so strong-willed that he was like, couldn't do it.
I'm like, everything that kills people you got and you just won't give up.
Every kind of cancer.
Yeah.
Depression, etc.
Like, they cutting stuff off of you every couple of months.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, he was a fighter. I remember my dad's dad, my Paul, he died when I was really young. But I remember him being in the hospital and like he was just giving him shit the whole time. He never drank at all. Like he was a big smoker and stuff, but he never drank alcohol. And they were asking him like, well, what do you want when you get out of surgery? He's like, whiskey. And then they had another one. They were amputating some toes because he's like real bad diabetic.
Jeez.
And he's asking them, will I be able to play the piano after this? And they're like, well, I don't see why you wouldn't. We're not doing anything to your hands. And he said, oh, well, that's awesome. I always want to be able to play. Like he just did stuff like that the whole time he was in the hospital. But the same, like just a fighter spirit.
Yeah. Jokester, fighter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he'd always tell a joke. He would ask, he'd say, you know who I saw today? I said, who? Everybody I looked at.
I believe for the longest that Papa's ear, he had half an ear.
Yeah.
And he told me he got it cut off in the war because he's a veteran.
Yeah.
I believed him until like 20s. I think I was like 20 something when like someone actually told me the truth.
That's funny.
Because you just never talked about it. It wasn't like, oh,
it was a
Papa's
cancer, right?
ear. Yeah, he had skin cancer, so they had to like cut off half his ear, the top half of his ear.
Yeah.
Nobody told me until I was like 20 something because I just believed it. Like, why would I ever like question it? I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, he was more of like a quiet prankster.
He was.
That's it. Like, I mean, that's a 20-year joke he had going with himself.
Yeah. He was in for the long one. On that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool when him and my dad first met because they instantly hit it off. They were both,
man's man.
yeah, just hunters and fishing and all that stuff. I was thinking about another day when we were skinning that deer because we were using his knife.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Which I need back for my Amazon boxes. It's been hard with Christmas.
That's funny. It's at the house now. I think it's in one of my hunting bags.
I'm gonna
I'll
need
have
it
to pull it
back.
back
Well,
up.
it's too late now.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, that was cool to have like his hunting knife that he had given to us like years ago and to be able to use it in his honor.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and my dad both have one. He gave my dad one too. We're using both of them.
Nice.
Yeah. It's cool.
Special.
Yeah.
Would have loved that.
Yep.
Anyways,
yeah, back to holidays.
Depressed.
Yeah. So as a kid, Christmas and New Year's just actually were not my favorite holidays. Thanksgiving was always my favorite.
I don't know if I had a favorite. I was just like experiencing life as a kid.
Really?
Yeah. I think I liked Christmas. I don't know if we didn't really like celebrate New Year's, I think, until like college or like high school times. wasn't
Really?
like a big thing. Like we did like fireworks, but it wasn't like
We did.
the biggest event.
We would do a
whatever.
party every year. I remember one year though, we were living on the river. My parents threw this big old party for Y2K.
See, my parents weren't party people.
My
They
parents
didn't
were.
drink until after we were 18.
My parents would. I don't know about my mom, but my dad would drink, but like only at parties. He
Yeah.
wouldn't really drink any other time
Yeah.
until after
Yeah.
I graduated high school and everything.
Yeah. So we weren't like super party people.
But I remember doing the Y2K party, and
I do remember that, but we didn't do a party.
he went in the garage and hit all the breakers
Oh my god.
at midnight. And a couple of people really started freaking
Oh
out.
my gosh. I was scared. They made it like actually like scary.
Yeah. I was not scared at all. The 2012 stuff was a little freaky.
I was 9, so yeah, I was still like, is this shit real?
Yeah, I was 10, so I was a year older.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, we didn't have social media or any of that yet.
Yeah.
And I wasn't into like the news or anything.
Yeah. Well, I just remember the news saying like shit's gonna die.
Yeah. I think that's why Christmas wasn't that big for
Apocalypse.
me.
That was our first apocalypse.
Was it the first one?
Scare. I think it was the first apocalypse.
Yeah, we've been through a few.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait, what year was that?
2000, Y2K.
Yeah. Yeah. Millennials have had it rough.
We've had a few of them.
We were 9.
Yeah.
9 and 10. Our first apocalypse scare.
Yeah. We've had a few of them. Yeah, I think that's why Christmas wasn't big for me though, is because my parents weren't like materialistic people. And
Yeah.
they that's the way I was too. Like
Yeah.
most of my time spent as a kid was spent like outside hunting and fishing and playing sports and stuff like that. So when it came to Christmas was more focused on like eating and hanging out with family than actual presents.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we got presents, but it wasn't like I see
Yeah.
kids today like freaking out, like, oh, I'm going to get the new Xbox or whatever
Yeah.
it is, or new iPhone.
Yeah. I feel like me and Trevor were kind of like in the middle of that. Like we definitely wanted certain things for Christmas, but it wasn't like, yeah, oh my God, I'm gonna die if I don't get this. Like,
Right.
but we would do like family, like Christmas lunches and stuff. There was one in particular that I remember where we had all of my dad's family over. You okay?
I'm just listening to you.
And I had my elbows on the table, and my mom said, elbows off the table. And like the entire table took their elbows off the table. My mom was like, oh, I was just talking to Rachel. It was like 10 different people all at once. And it was hysterical. So yeah, that was distinct memory. And that was like rare because like my dad's family, they're like much older. Like he's the youngest of like 8 kids or something.
Yeah.
And so they were all like older, so that was like a rare and kind of like spread out. It was kind of like that's kind of distinct memory coming up. It was just that side of the family getting together. I don't know if we ever got together like that after. It was more like lunches here and there,
Right.
less so like big sit down dinner.
Yeah, we always had big sit down dinners. We always, even internally though, we ate dinner as a family every single night when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like 5 o'clock, Dad would get home, Mom would
Yeah.
have a meal cooked, and we'd sit down and eat dinner.
Yeah. We would too, but it wasn't like a big deal. It was just like, I don't know, what you did.
It was a big deal for us.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it wasn't like a big deal as in like, oh, this is a magical thing. It was,
Yeah.
It was like, but there was, I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. Like, it's what you did, but it wasn't optional either.
Yeah.
Like, you weren't going to say, oh, I'm not hungry, I'm going to go play video games. Like,
Yeah.
no, we're eating right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It would be like that for us. Like, you have to
Yeah.
sit at the table until everyone's done, even if you're eating or not.
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like your family put more importance on it than mine. Mine was just like, we're just eating.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why.
But we also stopped. Did y'all continue that into high school? We stopped
Oh, yeah.
when we moved. Yeah.
I mean, there would be times, playing basketball, we'd travel a lot. But even then, like, if we ate on the road, like, we would stop. We weren't eating in the car. We would stop.
Yeah.
We'd go in and we'd eat somewhere.
Yeah. No, we'd eat on the road. Or when we moved to Louisiana, my mom's hours got like longer because she had to commute across the bridge. And so.
Oh, she was working in New Orleans?
Mm-hmm.
I thought she worked on the North Shore.
After Katrina, they moved. The Chevron building was in downtown New Orleans.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was in Covington the whole time.
All their they had their like data, whatever, like computers in the basement. And it flooded.
That was a bad move.
So the building and like everything was like unusable.
Yeah.
Post Katrina. So they
You would
had
think
some,
somebody
like,
would have thought of that.
in New Orleans.
We're in a city below sea level.
Let's
Maybe
put
we
all of our
don't put everything at the
computers.
bottom.
Yeah, in the basement.
Yeah. Because AT&T's major headquarters is down there too, and their shit's like on the 6th floor.
I mean, maybe pre-Katrina it wasn't. But
No, it was.
that's
yeah.
good.
I remember going and
Chevron was not so smart.
I remember going touring it with my dad and asking about that, and he's like, "Yeah, we're below sea level. You don't want your computers to be below sea level."
You should have talked to Chevron because, so she would commute until Katrina. Then they moved all the headquarters to like Lafayette and some like trailer setup that they just like threw together for a few months, and then maybe like 6 months. Then they built the new facility on the North Shore. It took like a year or two. Her and Melody, her boss, designed it. It was kind of cool.
Is that the lady that I met? They live in
They're really nice house.
Wimberley too, or not Wimberley?
Montgomery.
Montgomery.
Yeah. So after they rebuilt Katrina, Chevron took my mom to rebuild the west coast of Africa, and they took Melody a few years prior to go to Thailand and like reorg Thailand. Chevron.
Really?
Yeah. And so that was because like their team rebuilt the coast after Katrina, so it was like a big deal.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so she would commute every day. It's like an hour commute, traffic and stuff. So she left at like 5, 6 a.m. and there was a shuttle bus that was parked at like La Madeleine's area in that shopping center, and they'd all get on it and take the shuttle bus and then
Katrina was wild.
Yeah. So yeah, she did that from 2011. Wait. 2000. When was 9/11? 2001?
Yeah.
Yeah, so from 2001
I think Katrina was 2004.
to 2000. No, because I was in high school.
That you would have been in
2006.
2004.
It was from 2005 to 2009.
Let's look it up.
Katrina was in 06, I think. I was a sophomore. Freshman or sophomore.
When was Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans?
05 or 06.
2005.
Yeah.
We're both wrong. Me in the middle.
Yeah, I was a freshman in high school when it hit.
I was somewhere. I must have been a sophomore. I was just a year ahead of you all through there. What year did you graduate?
09.
Yeah, I graduated in 08.
Yeah. Yeah, so from 2001 to 2005, she was commuting and then basically lived in Lafayette for like 6 months. And then I think they got some makeshift offices in the Mandeville area and then started building their new office headquarters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we're going to move to Covington. We're not going to stay in New Orleans. They might have an office there again, but yeah.
So your parents lived on the North Shore, though.
Yeah, we lived
in
Mandeville.
That's why she was commuting. That makes sense. I got you.
Yeah. So that's when like my dad took a different sales job and then he was home more, but really like they worked pretty late sometimes. So we'd be like at home waiting, maybe cooking our own dinner.
Really?
Getting fast food.
Yeah.
So yeah, like the whole like family dinner kind of decreased when we moved to New Orleans.
I think family dinner for us was pretty standard until I went to college. Yeah.
We kind of brought it back when my dad had his like first heart issues.
Yeah.
He was in the hospital, and then he couldn't eat any salt for like years. He couldn't eat salt, and so we all just went salt free for him, which was wild. And so we kind of brought back family dinner to like support him because he couldn't really like eat out because everything had salt.
Yeah. Salt and sugar.
Yeah, so we got pretty healthy that first year. I cut out all fast food, all soda, all salt, like in solidarity when I was like 17.
In solidarity.
Yeah. Well, he had like a heart attack or something. Was like in the hospital for like a week or two.
Your dad's got a lot of medical stuff. Yeah.
That was like the starting point of all of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, his AFib has like stabilized for the most part over the years. But
Well, he just did that big surgery thing, right? What's it called?
yeah, ablation.
Yeah.
Something that like, I don't know, get your heart back.
He was excited about it.
rhythm.
He's telling me about it the other day when we were talking.
Yeah. Yeah, I was laughing because like, not at the situation, but like Lori's dad had it. And then my dad was like, I'm going to get it. I was like, okay.
Yeah, he was super excited about it.
Yeah.
They were here for something. I don't remember why they were in town. Oh, maybe it was Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, yeah.
Yeah, and we were talking about it, and he was telling me about it. Oh, yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool.
Sounds like they finally found, it's like a cure for AFib. So
Yeah.
it's kind of what it sounds like.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, I feel like our family is very different than yours in the way we like do family things.
Yeah, I would say you're, I don't know.
It's like similar but different.
Yeah. I feel like your family's just much more official with things. Like everything's much more formal.
Yeah, it's like a planned trip or a planned situation or experience.
Yeah. My family's not like that. They just,
More potluck style.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just expected that people are going to come over or you're going to go over somewhere
Yeah.
else. And
Yeah. I think we're doing good to like set our own stuff with Harley. Our own style of living.
yeah. Well, I think,
The non-routine of it.
yeah, I think in general, we just, at least for me, we live very differently than my parents lived when they had me and my sister.
Oh, definitely. And my parents. Our parents' generation was very like 9 to 5.
Work-life balance. And we're much more work-life integrated.
Integration.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Harley's like a part of it, or like
Right.
we have more kind of random days off with her and
We do.
flexibility to be with her.
But then also, like, the office team is her extended family. Like,
Yeah.
everybody's excited to see her. She's
Yeah.
excited to see them.
Lori's coming tomorrow. She's like, I want to see Harley. I thought I would see her yesterday.
I know. She was mad at me because
Yeah.
I said she wasn't coming. She's like, I heard you're the reason I don't get to see Harley today.
I did. I was like, that was Mike.
Yeah. I was like, well,
Don't
there'll be a
be
bunch
mad
of
at me.
people here, and all she's going to want's mom. And, you know, Rachel's not going to get to network how she wants to.
Yeah,
I think it was a smart move. I think it worked out.
it worked out. She'll be excited to see her
Yeah.
tomorrow. But
Yeah, it's
yeah,
gonna be
she
great.
sees people as extended family. Here, she always wants to come to the office.
Yeah. Well, I think just the industry and the business that we do and the way we do it is very different too. Like, again, talking about integration versus, segregation, basically.
Yeah.
Like, the people that my parents did business with and your parents did business with, that was like their business associates. Like, they
Yeah.
weren't friends.
Yeah.
So where with us, we're so focused on building out community for our clients. It also feeds into the way we interact as, employees and team members and stuff.
Yeah.
So where everything's just very community oriented. We're not just working together, like we're
Yeah.
doing life together.
Yeah. I think like going back to like the Katrina stuff, like I think that was a pivotal moment to see my mom break down those like corporate beliefs, because
Yeah.
before Katrina it was very like, you go to work, those are your work people, like you don't integrate at all.
Right.
And then when Katrina hit, they had to like live in Lafayette together and like do life and work
Right.
and rebuild everything, that she became like more social with her colleagues, and like her boss and her became like best friends, which is wild back then.
Yeah.
And so kind of seeing that, and then her going overseas, and like you're living in a compound with all your like work people.
Right.
And so they started to like break down that more. And so I think seeing that kind of, I think, played a big part in us like having more integration in this generation.
I think so, 100%. And then I think specifically for us, like your parents being gone while in college and stuff created you to be like really independent, but then also develop like stronger bonds with the people you're around in the workplace and stuff.
Yeah.
And then for me, being on the boats, it's a situation where you live with the guys that you work with.
You have to integrate. There's no option.
Right. And so just, you know, by default, you just become...
My friends here became my family because we all had no family.
Exactly. Yeah.
On the holidays, we'd go to work together to make bonus hours and then do Christmas at like my aunt's house.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I check in with the guys on the boat when I'm not like Thanksgiving. I'm texting like, hey, what Uncle Phil cooked today? Just because that's, you know, up until we had Harley, I spent every holiday on the boat because it was a double day. It's like, I got to get that money.
And I would work at the hospitals because I would get double pay too. It was nice.
So,
and we had like family.
Yeah, for the last 10 years, that's what holidays were for us, was work.
Yeah. So it is interesting.
Yeah. I tried to stop at the boat the other day. I was riding through. I was like, they were in Houston. And I called up and said, hey, what Phil cooked today? He ain't cooked nothing. I said, you shitting me. The one day I'm passing through and can come eat and y'all ain't cooked nothing? That's bullshit.
That's funny.
Normally he's got like full meal cooked and everything.
Yeah.
But they're like, yeah, no, he did like a Stouffer's lasagna.
Oh my God.
I was like, that's bullshit.
I think also like Carrie and Scott have done the whole work-life integration for so long.
Yeah.
Like being part of them, being part of us, like now it feels just more normal to like integrate like that.
Yeah.
Because they had the sober houses and it's like always been like family style. Like
for way longer than we've been doing it. So
yeah,
I think it all just kind of cohesively integrated together.
Yeah, it's been cool to see. And I think it's cool to have like an open door policy for staff to like, you know, be more integrated in life.
I think you should say integrated 5 more times and you get a special treat.
Work-life integrated. If you're taking shots.
Yeah. No, I think a lot of our staff migrated to Austin from other places, right? So a lot of them don't have family local. Yeah. And so it kind of ended up being like all these independents that came together in a workplace. So it works out for everybody. And I think it creates a unique community and dynamic here.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think like there's no like pressure or expectation to like participate in stuff, but people like just want to.
Right.
And then we've always done like the post-holiday party because we understand like, hey, there's a lot of chaos in Christmas time, especially mental health addiction.
Did we decide what we're doing for the party this year?
I emailed Perry's, but they haven't responded.
Oh, I want to do Perry's.
I need to call them.
Trulux is good, but I feel like they just don't do well with the big party stuff.
Yeah, because they have to separate us at separate tables, is what they said, in the main area too. Right,
they don't host parties well. Perry's has got it down to
private
science.
Rooms they can. Yeah.
And Three Forks wasn't bad. That room was bad. I think the room was the main problem.
The room was bad.
Like unair conditioned.
And the food was great, but it was so limited. Perry's, you can like modify everything and like pick this. Yeah,
Three Forks was very particular about the.
Yeah, it was very like structured, and it was all very, very, very good. Yeah. But it was like,
I love Three Forks. One of my favorite restaurants.
Yeah,
I think
it was just
didn't work out for a party.
And the party food is not the main menu food, whereas Perry's is like, here's our menu. For each package, you can pick this much of this.
Just
much
tell
of
us how much you want of what
of each. Yeah, and it's very customizable. There's people there that are in recovery, so they like like to like host
Listen,
us.
every time we've done a party there, they've killed it.
Great. Yeah.
We did our big launch party there. They killed it for that. And that
Yeah.
was like 50
30.
people. There was 30?
30.
I thought it was more.
35. No, max 40. It was, yeah.
Yeah. You're probably
We
right.
had 3 tables, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
3 or 4 tables.
Yeah, I
like
thought
10
that was
people.
fantastic.
It was really
I
good.
was stuffed
Yeah,
afterwards.
they killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And reasonably priced for
For that many people.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I like the way that we've been doing participate, but like it's not like mandatory, but people like want
Yeah.
to be a part of stuff.
Yeah.
Just nice.
Well, I think it's nice to like everybody gets to go do like a really nice dinner and nobody's worried about paying for anything.
Like family dinner, yeah.
Yeah.
Like low pressure.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I like the way we do holidays.
Me too. I'm excited for Harley for Christmas tomorrow.
Yeah.
She seems more like aware of like everything this year.
I've been hyping her up every morning too. Like we were at
Yeah.
Christmas is 2 more days. Christmas is 1 more day.
Yeah, she's very excited.
This morning she was in such a good mood.
Yeah.
And I said, you're excited about Christmas tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very excited. I think last year she was excited, but she didn't fully understand it all. But she's definitely grasping all the concepts this year and
Yeah.
very excited. And Angelique's excited. She's
Angelique's super excited.
Yeah. She's
We got
feeling lots
presents
of
for
love.
Angelique too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Presents and stocking stuffers.
Yeah. We got her the headphones.
Yep. And then Harley told her we got her a blanket.
Cool. We gotta take pictures because Mama has been bugging me for pictures. Like, Mama, it's not Christmas yet. Like, you know, what do you want me to take a picture of? Unopened presents?
Yeah. Yeah. I need to wrap Angelique's presents. One more of mine. I think that's it. Yeah.
Sweet.
Your parents sent you an Angelique present, but not me, so.
They don't love you.
Apparently. I was opening the boxes yesterday and I was like, oh, okay.
They really didn't send you nothing?
Well, your mom asked what I wanted, so maybe it's coming later.
It might just be delayed.
Delayed.
When
But
did she ask you?
like a week or 2 ago.
Oh,
It was kind of last minute.
yeah.
But they are moving and stuff, so.
They've been overwhelmed with the move for sure.
Yeah. But I also said like this item or like an Amazon gift card, so I don't know if I'll just get an email that says Amazon gift card too.
Right.
But I was like giggling at that. I was like, well, I guess they don't love me.
That's funny. I'll have to call them and give them a hard time later.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited. And Harley got so many gifts and then birthday gifts. I also had to wrap those. So everyone's excited for her birthday party.
Awesome.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right.
great holiday episode. Merry
Happy
Christmas to everybody.
holidays.